those of you who have listened to content about the reincarnation soul trap, you know what to expect and you know where you're going to get, and you understand the idea of the whole theory. So, with that said, we know where we're getting and we know what the reincarnation soul trap information is about. However, does it have to be a hopeless situation? Because that's what it sounds like in a lot of videos. When you go and you research the reincarnation soul trap, or you type in soul trap theory or soul trap, and you listen to other people talking about the soul trap or the reincarnation soul trap, it really sounds like a hopeless situation that we're stuck in and we can't get out of. And people start talking about archons and the light, and everything that goes with the soul trap idea. And it can sound like a situation that we just cannot get out of, and the whole thing is hopeless, and we're in this sad existence, and we're prisoners on earth, and that's the end all be all. And when it starts to be taken that far, I don't believe that that's healthy. Okay, that's not healthy. That's not mentally healthy, and it's damn sure probably gonna emotionally upset you. I mean, you might be liberated a little bit, and you might say, "Oh, well, I'm glad that I found out I'm in a soul trap, and you know now I can find a way to get out of it and all that." But I mean, like, there's some people that believe the entire universe is against them when it comes to the soul trap. They think that the soul trap involves the entire universe and majority of existence. And when you think about it like that, I mean, it really does sound like a really hopeless situation. And that's depressing, okay? That's very depressing. Let me just be honest. And I don't believe that it's to this degree. I don't believe that it's at that high of a volume, of the situation that we're in. Like, it's not that much of a threat. Okay, yeah, um, we may be in a soul trap, but like I've said before, you can get out of it. I don't believe that we're stuck here and we can't get out of it. Whether you got to box your way out of it, or you know, fight uh, a spirit guide, or whatever you encounter on the other side. You may not even have to do that. That's just me, just, being animated and entertaining when I say that. I mean, if I have to do that, I will do that. If something tries to trick me on the other side, like, I am going to box it like Iron Mike Tyson. But, it may not even come to that. I may just be able to think where I want to go, and I appear there, and I completely bypass whatever soul trap actually exists. But to sit here and think that the entire universe or the cosmos is plotting against you, it may be, a certain percentage of spiritual beings, universal beings, whatever, that have grouped together. Like I've said, if you've listened to my videos, I've said this. I do believe that there's a certain entourage of beings that, what I'm saying, work in a network, and, they could be holding this thing together that we call the reincarnation soul trap. That's my idea, because really nobody else has gone as in depth as to say what they think is behind it, who they think is behind it, what kind of network is it, what kind of relationship is it, what are these beings. I think that they're universal beings just like we all are. They're within their own little clique. They have their own agenda, and this is part of their agenda to kidnap and capture other universal beings, kind of like humans use other humans as slaves in the past and currently. Stuff like that still happens, and so it could be happening universally. Yes, I've said that, but is it happening at such a degree to where it's a 100% hopeless situation that you can't get out of whatsoever? No, I don't believe that. I believe you can get out of it. You can liberate yourself. You can fight back, and you can make it somewhere else in the cosmos or beyond, to infinity and beyond. So if anybody's promoting that the entire cosmos itself is a prison, I mean, that's just ridiculous, okay? I've even heard people say that the light body is part of the prison and the entire universe and all that. And it's like, come on, man. I mean, seriously, there may be a soul trap, but it's not that far reaching. It's not that deep. It's not that extreme. If it was that extreme, then it would be a hopeless situation and we ain't going nowhere. I don't believe that, though. I believe that we can make it out. Hell, we may even be wrong about there being a soul trap, but we're not going to fully 100% know until we pass away to the other side. The question is, are you ready to discover a deep truth like that? Are you ready to have your beliefs shattered to that degree to where what you thought was real was not real? Because I believe there's a lot to experience and discover and explore in the cosmos, but it's up to you if you want to take that journey or not.